University on the land of the Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2025 Global Partnership Forum. We hope you had a refreshing break. We now move on to a key segment of today's program, the Institutional Showcase, where we highlight innovative practices, impactful partnerships, and breakthrough strategies from leading institutions across the region. This session serves a platform for sharing institutional excellence, fostering a collaborative opportunities, and exploring how higher education institutions are advancing multi-helix synergies through research, education, and community engagement. It is our great honor to introduce four outstanding presenters who will be sharing their institutional journeys and initiatives with us today. Professor Min Chang-woo, PhD, Dr. Moh Akmal bin Rohyat, Susan Hama, PhD, and Professor Huang Wuyen, PhD. We are truly privileged to have this diverse and dynamic lineup of speakers. To guide us through this exciting session, we are pleased to welcome our moderator, Dr. Nuni Sugesti M. Hum from Universitas Negeri Yogyakarta, a respected academic with a strong background in international cooperation. I would like to invite you, Dr. Nuni Sugesti, the spotlight is on you. Give applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Institutional Showcase session of the Global Partnership Forum 2025 at Universitas Negeri Yogyakarta. I am Nuni Sugesti and I will be your moderator for this session. And our theme is collaborative innovation and institutional excellence, showcasing global synergies in education, technology, and industry. This session is designed to highlight successful models and case studies that demonstrate how collaboration across borders and sectors can drive innovation, improve learning outcomes, and foster sustainable development. Together, we will explore how institutions worldwide are forging partnerships that bridge higher education, technology, and industry, and how these synergies are shaping the future of global education and innovation. And we are honored to be joined by a distinguished lineup of speakers who have led or contributed to transformative partnerships across education, research, and technology sectors. Now, let me invite Professor Ming Chang Wu, PhD, to come to the stage. And then the second speaker is Dr. Muhammad Akmal bin Rohiat. And then the third one is Dr. Susan Hama. Please be seated. Dr. Susan Hama. Yes. And then Professor Huang Wu Yuin, PhD. Thank you. Welcome to this session. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to introduce each of the speakers. Prof. Wu, please be seated. Right. The first speaker for today is Professor Ming Chang Wu, PhD, from Taiwan. He is the Vice President of the National Yunlin University of Science and Technology, Taiwan. He earned his doctoral degree in vocational and technical education from Purdue University in 1996. Throughout his distinguished academic career, he has held numerous leadership positions, including Dean of the College of Humanities and Sciences and Director of several academic centers. His research focuses on educational policy, school administration, educational quality evaluation, and social psychology. Prof. Wu is a prolific scholar with numerous international publications in the fields such as entrepreneurial leadership, technical and vocational education, and socio-educational studies. Would you please give a big applause to Professor Wu? Then the second speaker for this afternoon is Dr. Muhammad Akmal bin Rohiat from Malaysia. Well, he is known for his work in the policy innovation and international university industry engagement. He is a senior lecturer and a human resource development trainer at the Department of Technology Studies, Faculty of Technical and Vocational Education, University Tun Hussein On, Malaysia. With over 15 years of combined experience in the hospitality industry and higher education, he specializes in technical and vocational education and training, or TVET, particularly in food service technology. He actively contributes to national initiatives and policies, including the industrial-driven experiential learning program and the development of work-based learning and apprenticeship degree guidelines. Dr. Akmal also holds multiple professional certifications, including those from the Specialty Cafe Association, SCA, and JAKIM, right? Yeah. Please give a big applause to Dr. Rohiat. And the third speaker, the only lady speakers for this afternoon, is Dr. Susan Hama from Thailand, whose expertise lies in regional development through education technology partnerships. Dr. Susan Hama is a dedicated lecturer in tourism, hotel, and event business management at the Faculty of Management Sciences, Yala Rajabat University, Thailand. with academic credentials from the University of Derby and Sheffield Hallam University in the UK. She specializes in English for tourism, cultural tourism, halal tourism, and business ethics. Her interdisciplinary research focusing on enhancing service quality, financial systems for tourism communities, and sustainable cultural tourism development. Please give a big applause to Dr. Hama. And then the last for this session is Professor Huang Wuyuin, PhD, also from Taiwan, a leading researcher in learning technology integration and digital collaboration frameworks. He is the Dean of the College of Science and Engineering at National Donghua University, Taiwan, and a professor in the Department of Computer Science and Information Engineering. He is also a visiting professor at National Central University. With a PhD in computer science from National Tsinghua University, his expertise spans AI in education, human-computer interaction, context-aware learning environments, and smart education technology. Professor Huang has authored over 240 publications with more than 5,000 citations, and is recognized globally for his contributions to instructional design and educational technology. Please welcome from Prof. Huang from Taiwan. Dear speakers, you have the opportunity to present your work, initiatives, or case studies for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah. And then after all the presentations, we will have a brief Q&A session. So please feel free to note down the questions, but we will provide you with the questions because we will do it through slido.com. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for us to hear insightful ideas from the four of them. And for the first opportunity, I'd like to welcome Professor Ming Chang Wu, PhD from Taiwan. Please welcome Prof. Wu.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, okay, thank you. Good, thank you. Start my say. Okay. This is the only Indonesian I can speak, but I do appreciate this Indonesian language. I get it from my friend, my best friend, Dr. Andik and Ibnu. They work here and get a PhD in Taiwan too. Okay. Please help me to use the slide, okay. I will try to finish my presentation in 10 minutes because I fully understand that we are so lucky in this section to have also outstanding scholar to present their study, and they look so handsome and beautiful. I don't want to disappoint you based on my ugly face. I fully understand that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the screen.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay. It's my photo. I'm so happy to see that because I took this photo when I was young. Okay. Next, please.
Next slide.
Next, please. Okay. Now I want to take this opportunity to tell you that I come from National University of Science and Technology. Okay. My university is a good partner of global cooperation. I will discuss it. I will show you that later. Next, please. Okay.
Next, please.
Oh.
Next.
Okay. Okay. This is Taiwan. I am so happy to see that some of you, probably most of you, have been Taiwan, and typically I find that some Indonesian young generation come to Taiwan for their graduate study, and they have good performance, and they have a good reputation in Taiwan. That's why Professor Huang and I come here to show how strong intention we are going to cooperate with you in our future. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Okay. Okay. Here, Taiwan. Taiwan is a small island, small country. We have a beautiful landscape. Next one, please. Next one. Next one. Okay, here. Probably you know that we Taiwan is good Adi Mountain, and you are invited to visit Taiwan to show your friendship and study work together with us too. Next, please. Next.
Next.
Next. Oh, it's just Taiwan. Okay. Okay. Now this is the key point. This is the key point that starting from this year, we have our new university president, Professor John. Okay. He had a good concept showing that university are certainly pursued good academic achievement. However, a university is supposed to be responsible to academic community, also for the society. Then we are going to work, have more contribution to our student. And when we train our student with good knowledge and the professional skill to serve this society, so our university will become a responsible university to the society, to the student, and to the faculty member. That's why I will invite you as a student or professor, come to my university. We certainly will provide lots of opportunity, including financial support and the teaching and the research cooperations and connection with you guys. Okay, next please.
Next.
Okay. This is our campus. Our campus is, compared with Indonesia, our campus is very small. However, in Taiwan, we belong to big university. Okay, even we have only 10,000 students. Next, please. Next, please.
Next.
Oh. How can we let them know? Okay, here.
The next one.
Okay, next one. Okay, good. Okay, this is our campus. Next one, please. Next one, please.
Next.
Okay, this is my university, and we in Taiwan we are middle size of university, but compared with you Indonesia, and my friend just told me that you have about 30,000 students here, but we have only 10. Okay, we have only 10,000 students, but we have probably 40% of our students are graduate students, including master and a PhD. And 95% of faculty members possess PhD, and our faculty members come from Taiwan, PhD from Taiwan and Japan, Europe, and the United States, and even UK. Okay. Hopefully, some of you will be the first faculty member come from Indonesia to work together with us in UNTech. Or even Singapore. We are invited to join us. Okay, next one, please.
Next.
Okay, next one. Okay, here. Okay, just like this morning, a professor talking about the global ranking. In fact, our UNTech are high ranked by the global standard. Okay, we become the 400 and to 500 ranked in the world. Even we have kind of small population compared with the big university. Okay, next one, please. Next one.
Next.
Next one. Okay, next one. Okay. Our university, UNTech, only 10,000 students. We have about 600 faculty members. But we have a cooperation project with 39 countries and over 300 universities together. Okay. And I believe we have the partnership with the Indonesia, some university. Of course, we have some partnership with the Singapore University too. Next, please.
Next.
Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, take this picture, for example. My university have good relationship with our industry. This is the Auditorium. donated by our business company. They all keep support us with financial aid and research grant and even university facility remodel. So like this audience, he spent about 10 billion US dollar to remodel our facility. Next, please.
Next.
Okay. It's our campus. I would say it's kind of beautiful. Taiwan, we are lucky to stay in Taiwan, have a beautiful season. That's our campus. Next, please. Next.
Next.
Okay. Here, our campus picture too. Next, please. Next. Okay. Here, this is a dormitory for the student. This is a dormitory for student. Okay. Usually, we provide a student for Taiwanese student and international student too. For the international student, we have a special area for international student, and we encourage international student to stay together with Taiwanese student too, in order to have kind of cultural integration. You can find that our dormitory are kind of have a good fashion and for convenience service for the student. You see, next one. Okay, usually 2 persons stay in one room. For the PhD student, 1 person will have a single room. Okay, definitely we have the family dormitory for the graduate student with the family. Okay, next one, please.
Next one.
Next one. Okay, Indonesia student. We have a lot of Indonesians. So far, as far as I remember, we have about 90 Indonesian students in Taiwan. Next, please.
Next.
Okay, so our Indonesian students separate in different departments and college and faculty too. So you will find that for the engineering school, almost each department have an Indonesian student too. They all get financial support. Next, please.
Next.
Okay, for the managed school, okay. Some Indonesian students stay in the management school student too. Next, please. Next.
Next.
Okay, and the humanistic applied science too. I come from the vocational education department. We have a lot Indonesian students. Most of them working on the master and the PhD, typically for the PhD degree. And we try to fully financially support the student. And they come back too. Next one, please.
Next.
Next one. Design. Okay, design schools. They have Indonesia student too. Next one, please.
Next.
Okay. Next.
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 Yeah.
Okay, begin. Okay, because we don't have time to see this video. Next.
Next.
Okay. This video showed that the Indonesian students in Taiwan, and they talk about their lifestyle in Taiwan. Of course, they will say satisfied with our support. Okay, good. Next.
Next.
Okay. We have couples. We have some financial support for the student to stay in Taiwan, but the major mission, the major purpose for me to present at this moment, not recruit a student or faculty member to Taiwan, but I just want to show you how we work together with international scholar and the student for our project. Typically, we try to improve, enhance our academic quality, achievement to serve back this community. Okay. Next, please.
Next.
Okay. Here I want to say that we have lots of financial support for the student and even for the faculty member. Basically, we find that most of the international faculty members get about 2 to 5 times of our salary, because we encourage the international scholar conduct research. Typically, we invited them to conduct the cooperation research and industry project with our faculty member and with the business in Taiwan and in his modern country. So this is international cooperation. The work can be well done by international scholar. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay. For you, international student, we invite you to study in Taiwan to pursue your master or PhD. But what we expect more is you come to Taiwan to conduct our research project for our industry. And also, we tried to take your chance and come back to work, conduct the international research project for the company here. That's why we Taiwanese businessmen in Malaysia or in Indonesia, we have the academic institute to support their business in different countries. Next, please.
Next.
Okay. We have lots of our scholarship come from our university, our government, and get more from our industry, our industry support. Okay, but they do not really require our student or faculty member conduct their business problem, but they just want to do something for the social responsibility, to feed back to the student, to the society, and even global community. Next, please. Next. Okay, next. Next, please. Okay, next. Okay, okay. Also, we have the internship. Okay, when we have we initiate the internship for the international student and the scholar, faculty member, we just wanted to have the opportunity, cooperative opportunity between Taiwanese faculty member and international faculty member, and bring the student to join us for their future, for our future of the society too. Okay, this is the project we sent here. Next, please. Okay, so we have lots of scholarship and research grant too. Next one, please. Next. Okay, next. Next. Have I done? Next. Okay, probably I've done because, okay, I told you, I don't want to disappoint you because I fully understand that you expect handsome man and a beautiful lady present soon. So I fully understand, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Professor Ming Chang Wu, PhD, from Taiwan, from the insightful presentation. And now let's invite the next speakers, Dr. Muhammad Akmal Rohiat, to share his perspective on institutional collaboration and innovation. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Very good afternoon, everyone. I think we had a very delightful lunch just now, and I think everybody has certain moods that heading to maybe a little bit low energy to focus on this afternoon event. So yes, it is the same person, but now a little bit fat. Okay. So today I'm going to share with you guys about what are the Malaysian innovation and practice for industry education and integration mode under Excel initiative. So next slide, please. Thank you. So if you look at this book, so this book actually is a policy. It is a policy that made by the Ministry of Higher Education in Malaysia to highlight the competency-based learnings. Well, it is the acronym Excel came from experiential learning and competency-based education landscape. Next. So what is Excel actually? In Malaysia, since we are focusing on the TVET, so we are really focused on the experiential learnings. If we are really familiar with COPS learning theory, if you know, previously we talked about Peter Drucker, mentioned by Dr. Beng Soon. I always remember your name after this. All right, but Excel is actually to prioritize about experiential learning, learning through experience. Next. So what is Excel in Malaysia? We divide the Excel into 4 categories. 1 is real, 2 is ideal, 3 care, and number 4 poise. Let me explain a little bit what are these kind of initiative. Real means research infused experiential learning, whereby the student will be provided a real hands-on research project, which is give them an experiential learning throughout all the program. While industry-driven experiential learning or ideal is actually any industrial-based program, example like aeronautics, aerospace, you know, those kind of undergrad programs will be designated purposely with the collaborative with the particular industry to perform those kind of programs. While for care is specifically for community projects, any programs that relate to community projects. Example, in Malaysia we have a service learning. Just now that I've been watched from Bapak Albert, which is Kawan Group, betul? Kawan-kawan group. So Kawan Lama Group, which is actually, this is what we've done for care. Alright? And then last but not least is a poise. What is poise? We never give a chances to our students actually to pick up any courses that are available in universities. And then we gather up, accumulated to 120 credits, and then we give award to them according to what are the major credits that they are taking. This is what we call personalized. Next. So next, I have to skip because due to the time. Next. So next. Okay, what is importance of Excel in Malaysia? So the importance of Excel in Malaysia is actually when we want to ensure that our workforce, the problem with Malaysia is we are too depending on the foreign workers so much actually. Namely from Bangladesh, from Nepalese, from Philippines, because Philippines are very good in the service sector, especially in the hospitality line. So what we need to do, we have to adjust our paradigm of, shifting our paradigm of the way we teach our students or our programs. So by having Excel, we can actually have educational new way of giving the students experience-based learning compared to conventional pedagogy. Next. Oh, sorry, a little bit back again. Can you a little bit come back for the previous slide? Okay. So if you look at the first book, is actually Excel. The second book we launched, the first in Malaysia, we are benchmarking with UK degree apprenticeship. So we have diploma, and then we have diploma already have apprenticeship in Malaysia, but now we are upgrading it into degree apprenticeship. So we're going to have a look after this. Next. Lagi, next. So how we calibrate this kind of Excel? If you look at the triple helix, our session is multiple helix, right? So we are using triple helix. Who are the triple helix? The first one is industry, the second one is government, and the third one is higher education institution. This triple helix is always work together. How we implement the program, either diploma programs, undergraduate program, or the postgraduate programs, through 3 approach. The first one, industry infused, whereby a very minimum normal internship that Bapak Albert mentioned, a 6 month, just infuse, that's it. For the second one is cooperative education, whereby students will spend half of their learning time with the industry with structured learning, whereby we are using work-based learning approach. And the third one is apprenticeship, whereby students spend 70 to 80% of their learning time at industry, while the remaining 20 to 30% at the universities. So, next. So this is the study case study, sorry, next. So what we are heading for, because we want to have a future students that will have work ready, matching needs, good values, earn one. We want to change this paradigm. Instead of learn and earn, we convert them to earn and learn. Just to let you know, there is one program in Malaysia, a pilot project. For your information, all programs in the public universities, we are given loan. But for this particular program, no loan. Students spend their time 1 semester in the university, 2 years, 6 months in the industry together with the university. The student earn a minimum salary 1,900 ringgit per month, and at the end of the program, they earn up to 4,500 ringgit per month. So this is how we do it. Next. So next, I don't want to show you this because it's quite me. Next. Next. So this is I show to you, learn and earn, and earn and learn, whereby previously we enroll by the public universities, but this one is recruited by the employer together with the universities. Next. So this is the case study. Next. Before that, I have to do some disclaimer. I understand there is some sort of perceptions because we are support Palestine, right? This is nothing to do with it. But our pilot project previously with the McDonald's, with Gerbang Alaf, but now we are freezing it due to support to Palestine. Yes, we have to do it. All right, and then we actually have partners with these 4 companies. 2 are international companies. The other 2 is local companies. So in this program, they name it Bachelor in Food Service Industry, whereby the 1 semester in the university, 2 years, 6 months in industry. Next. Next. So I want to show you how. So how they spend time. The first semester at the university, while the rest of the study program at the industry. So all total 120 credits. Next. So this is basically the structure of the program. If you look at the name of the subjects, it's totally different with the normal, conventional food service program. Let's say, look at the semester 2, year 1. There is a subject called procurement in food service industry. If normal program that we learn in the hospitality, they will teach you food and beverage F&B cost control, which is the idea is only just to cost control. But the main thing actually, they're supposed to learn about the procurement process. So this is how we change the paradigm. Next. So how we can support innovation through competency-based education. Next. By using new learning technologies. I think we should thanks to COVID-19. Again, I agree with Papa Albert. Because COVID teaches us a lot of things. It teaches us how to assimilate it with the situation. So blended learning are very, very rightful technique for this program, because we don't abandon the lecture task. We also require the industry coach or industry representative in delivering the program. Because delivering, we need to understand, must have delivery, must have assessment. So we cannot compromise this one. Okay? And then the second one is actually the role of competency-based assessment ensuring industry standards are met. This is very critical. Again, when I heard the first session, it always aligned with my head. Because what we taught in the university, we are too ideology. It is not too practical. It's important to have fundamental, yes, 1, 2, 3 topics, but it needs to be practical more. How to apply that kind of knowledge in the ecosystem of the working. Okay, next. What looks like everything okay, but for sure there is a challenges. Next challenges. First, adapting education into industry changes. Very tough. Today we'll learn about something, AI, very fast. How you want to stimulate that into your curriculum. It's our challenge, right? Next, ensuring sustainability in educational partnership. I love that Dr. Beng Soon said, when we are married to that person, you are married with the whole family. I agree with you, sir. When we have a partners with 4 partners, we need to know the whole structure of the organization. How they deliver, how they are going to support us. If one of them are going something wrong, it will jeopardize us. So we need to adapt and adopt. We cannot be so strict with the industries. And also we don't want to compromise with the quality. This is our challenges. Next. So solution through Excel, flexibility in learning outcomes. Don't too push to achieve your course learning outcomes. Normally course learning outcome, we want to achieve CLO1 cognitive, CLO2 psychomotor, CLO3 affective domain, while those 3 actually can be embedded in one work activities. So that is what we call TVET. Next. Yeah. So what are the other solutions? There are 3: structured industry placement, public-private collaboration, improvement in graduate employability into this initiative. I think that's all from me. I raise my case. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rohiat, for your inspiring sharing in this session. And next, let's welcome Dr. Susan Hama. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Susan Hama.
So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to everyone here. So, my name is Susan, and I'm from Thailand. Today I've been given the topic of sharing what international office in our faculty has been so far doing in supporting our students to widen their experience. So, this time is not my first time, but first time as an officer officially working in Yogyakarta, and to enter this glowship event. Also this time I also sent our student to internship at the Borobudur. So yes. So now let's have a look at what actually we have been doing at the university. So first of all, Yala Ratchapat University is in the south of Thailand. We are very further down. If you search Yala, we are very close by and share the border with Malaysia. So, as I always said to my lecture student this morning, that we share borders where we normally go and have lunch in Malaysia, and then after lunch, then you cross back to Thailand to work. Yeah. So, a little background of the Yala Rajpat University is that we formerly used to be a college for teacher. And then we developed into Yala Rajpat University since 1995. So we are right in the middle of the city. It's very small towns. Yes, and then currently we from the college teacher we developed into 4 faculties. So the first faculty is definitely education faculties, and then faculty of human science and social science, and then the faculty that I'm come from is faculty of Management Science. And the fourth one is Faculty of Science, Technology, and Agriculture. Move to the next slide, please. Okay, so our university is main mission is to serve the community and empowering the region through shaping the education through research and culture preservations of the area. So we have a lot of projects that brings our students to collaborate with the community in the south. Yeah. Next, please. Okay, so far we have engaged into many international mobility programs and academic collaborations and research projects with our collaborative university, mainly in Malaysia and Indonesia. And also we have a regional development initiative of going to develop the products in the communities. Yeah. So currently, so we have more than 6 university that we have MOU, but under the Faculty of Management Science. So of course, I'm here today. We have MOU with the UNY and then University of Selangor, which we have been doing a lot of activities by having their students to coming to us, and we also visited them. Yeah. And then, of course, UIN in Banda Aceh and the International Islamic University, because we have the same curriculum such as tourism management. And then, of course, the Pakuan University, we have lecturers as public lectures over there. Yeah. We also have the connection with the NGO who works closely with the local in the region too. So, so we have gathered, we have collaborated through joining the workshop, research colloquium, and student exchange program, and also having a student going through the community-based project in the area, both Thailand and internationally. So recently we have the colloquium from lecturers of Faculty of Economics from Araniri, Banda Aceh, to our faculties, because Yala has the Malayu Day Festival every year, which is organized by the municipality of Yala and the Embassy of Indonesia in Songkhla. So we also coordinated mobility program that connects students in terms of cultural and entrepreneurship learning. So recently that we have been to IIUM and then Singapore. So next, please. Okay, so this definitely, like today I have a student who that we collaborated with UNY to open up our student opportunity for a global exposure and then cultural learning new skills, develop new skills through exchanging and joining. So so definitely give a lot of both our student and lecturer to explore more and develop more skills throughout these collaborations. So to broaden their perspective and then building new networks and then make them to work in the real situations. Yeah, I think that's is for me to be sharing today. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Susan Hama. And now let's welcome the last speaker for today, Professor Huang Wu Yuin, PhD from Taiwan. The floor is yours.
Yeah, first of all, thank you invite me to here. I'm very happy to visit Indonesia, particularly UNY. I visit Indonesia, I don't know how many times. maybe more than 20. So Indonesia look my second hometown. Yeah, I have done several collaboration with worldwide, include faculty of engineering, faculty of education, and at this time, faculty of mathematics and natural science invite me to join this global partnership forum. So would you please show my slides? Okay, great. So I'm very happy. This is a very good arrangement. You know, the first speaker also from Taiwan. And I save a lot of time because I talk about Taiwan is very good, you know, country to do research and collaboration because our government provide a lot of the collaborative funding for students, researchers, and also we try to support. We can go abroad for such kind of activity, you know, like to know the Taiwan, because maybe you know, Taiwan is famous about like some ICT, like information technology, communication, particularly like chip design, semiconductor, you know, TSMC. So we try our best to go abroad. Before I come to Indonesia, I visit Vietnam. So I stayed outside of Taiwan, I think almost 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. Okay, this is one of my KPI. Do more international cooperation to get a win-win situation. I'm from National Donghua University. Right now, I'm the Dean, College of Science and Engineering. Actually, I also another adjunct professor, another university. So I have the 2 affiliations. Unfortunately, just the 1 salary. I have the 2 lab. I need to do 2 teaching, but only 1 salary. So next slide. So I would like to highlight, okay, the uniqueness of my university. My university is very beautiful. So the best one in the eastern part of Taiwan, my university is research-oriented university. Most of the faculty members try their best to do like a research and also try to do some international collaboration, not only just for our university. We want to bring the influence to other places to get a win-win situation I just mentioned. Also, this is the location of my university. Welcome you to Taiwan. If you visit Taiwan, this is the place you must visit. It's called Hualien, natural beauty. So here I want to mention innovation need, you know, nature, need natural beauty. Next slide. So this is pretty beautiful. The campus, you know, scenic spa, like a student play the canoe, and also like deep sea, also like a beautiful like a mountain, the cliff, because Taiwan, okay, eastern part next to the Pacific Ocean, so very beautiful ocean, clean water and the fresh air. Also the bottom part is a campus picture. So usually when you have the good mood, right? When you wake up, see a natural beauty, you will get the inspiration to do research and teaching. So this is a very good place. You must visit to do collaboration with my university. And next slide. Not only just a beautiful place, we also have the different culture. Just a moment, you know, this morning talk about culture difference, culture understanding. So although we have the different culture, however, usually I consider from positive aspect, different opinion, broaden my viewpoint. Although have the difference, but this is a way how to inspire you, how to, you know, let you think something new. So it's called innovation. Like a culture and art. Taiwan is a lot of the people, not only just local people, many foreigners come to Taiwan for study and work. Because, you know, Taiwan economic development is quite good right now. As I know, maybe as you know, also Taiwan, their annual income per person is also pretty high, higher than Japan and Korea. We feel very proud. Next slide. So here we mention why study and collaborate in Taiwan. First is about high quality education and academic excellence. So I mentioned Taiwan government provide a lot of the funding for research and education. I think the culture, like Indonesia, parents, society, government try to invest the money to help education. I know have the free lunch, right? Free lunch for students here. Taiwan also try to provide the low tuition but high quality of education and research involvement. So the middle part about like living environment and culture, Taiwan is very friendly and a very welcome environment. If you go to Taiwan, don't worry. A lot of local people look at you, feel wondering, will approach you to, oh, do you need help? So I think this is very good place. Also the criminal rate is also very low. So it's a safe place. The last one is affordable and accessible. I mentioned tuition. It's pretty high because Taiwan government said tuition cannot increase. Do you know why? Because even your family don't have a lot of money, poor family, you still can go to school. So to ensure equality, right? Everyone can go to school, even social low social economic status. So this is a really good a policy for, I think, different from USA right now. President Trump, right, try to cut the funding for education. Education, this is a big thing, right? Not for right now, it's for longer time, future. Next slide. So here, I want to talk about mycology. I just want to briefly highlight some important part. Mycology, just around like 2,500. However, there is a 110 from outside of Taiwan. 110 from outside of Taiwan is around like 272 international students. So more than 110. So we are very internationalized. This is very important, for Taiwan. Taiwan is a very internationalized viewpoint compared to other countries like China or USA. Our very unique feature is we are internationalized. We will become more globalized to think all other people's needs, not just ourselves. Next slide. So this is also a department under mycology. All have the international program taught in English. So we are ready for international collaboration, also welcome scholar or student to mycology and university. Next. So you show the campus, international campus, international student, not only for study, they also have activity after, school, after maybe they can get together, have the meal. Next slide. Also a lot of the activity organization. Next one. What happened? Okay, International Cultural Festival. They enjoy it. They have some like different show and food sharing. So also like their dance. So not only for research or or knowledge become more and more. Also try to know each other. So enjoy different culture, different soul. Next slide. Okay, student life. You can look at different national flag, so many. This is the reason why my university, so many international students. Also welcome a lot of the scholars to visit my university, although my university is not located in the capital of Taipei. But Taiwan have very good public transportation, right? High-speed rail, highway, and also even the ordinary train, their speed is 120. 125. Okay. Next slide. So I would like to talk about, this is related to Indonesia. Mycology, mycology I just mentioned, just 2,500, but you can look at the total student from outside of Taiwan is 272, more than 1/10. So next slide. So next slide is about last year, how many students, international students from Indonesia enter my university? You can look, also 250, yeah, just 1 year from Indonesia. So next slide. This is the figure enter my college, just around 74. So we are not satisfied. We hope have more students, yeah, from Indonesia to join. Next. I will talk about this is a study collaboration. I just mentioned beginning, I visit Indonesia more than 20 times. So this is part of achievement, like MOU, college level MOA with faculty, engineering, mathematics, and natural science, also education. We already signed MOA. And the more solid achievement, we have a dual degree master program. Dual degree master program, maybe about 8 years ago, before COVID-19. So many Indonesian master students, they study in Taiwan 1 year. Most of them graduate very excellent. So it's pretty good. Previous slide, not finished yet. Previous one. Okay, we also have the joint research project. Yeah, we also have the joint research project with faculty of mathematics and natural science. We also have like a co-lecturer. Also, we have the co-published paper. High quality journal, Web of Science. So I think this is a good achievement. This is part of my university. Compared to other universities, maybe worldwide university, ranking is pretty high. We just focus on some particular issue, like a real impact, how to impact our society, our industry, and the community. So not just for publication, we try to influence our society to solve daily life problems. So the ranking is pretty high. In Taiwan, with #1, world is #11. This is amazing achievement. Also QS Asian about like 350 to 400. Also higher, time higher education, like international outlook is also good, 7th in Taiwan. And next about like times higher education, about like a young university. My university just established 1995, 30 years ago. So young university ranking also pretty good. In Taiwan is #10. In the world is 400 to 500. So next one. So next one we will talk about innovation. Next please. So here about like a world like a university ranking for innovation. So here you can look at innovative university, the ranking globally is 86, is pretty good. Also leadership like 29, also like global resilience about like 14, and another is like, sorry, it's not very clear, it's using AI for application. In the world is #11, how to use generative AI for application to solve daily life problems, not just publication, to bring the impact to our society. So the ranking is 11. Okay, next one. Yeah, just a moment, the first speaker, Professor Wu Mingchang, the Vice President of the UNTech, also mentioned scholarship. Taiwan provides very good scholarship. This slide just from my university level, NDHU. So there are several different tracks. The first two for PhD students. The third one for all degree, bachelor degree, master degree, and PhD degree. Also, we have the last one. This is very special scholarship for some particular country, like a Southeast Asian nation or like South Asia. So we focus on, try to attract excellent students from these two parts, South Asia, Southeast Asian nation. So next one is from our country. Next one, from National Science Technology Council. This is government level scholarship. This is pretty good. Per month, about like more than $1,000 per month for your living expense. But you need to pay the tuition. I think it's enough for one person to live in Taiwan and study. So next slide also from Taiwan is I think MOE, Ministry of Education. Next one. Okay, this is from MOE, like a Taiwan government scholarship or elite scholarship. The last one, this is very useful for junior scholar, junior lecturer without PhD degree. So if you are, like a lecturer in WNY or UP or UNESA, I think you can apply this scholarship. This is pretty good, up to 3 years. So next one. This is also internship, not only just scholar, okay, or maybe graduate student. This is also suitable for undergraduate internship program. Also provide some like scholarship. They can come to Taiwan maybe 3 months or until to 6 months. So Taiwan government give you like money, each month. So you can apply for this kind of 2 projects. One is called IIPP. The second is a TIP. So next one, I think the last. Next. Thank you for your listening. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have heard a lot from the 4 speakers in this session. And now it's time for us to have the question and answer session. And it seems that it cannot be more than 10 minutes. And would you please prepare the Slido.com, the IT, Masultan and friends? Yeah. Would you please prepare the Slido.com? So ladies and gentlemen, you can write your questions in the following Slido. Yes. Would you please scan this barcode and write your questions there? I give you a few minutes, maybe half a minute, to write the questions. 30 seconds. Mas Sultan and Mas Ilyas, can we show the questions? Is there any question already? Yeah, we are waiting for the questions. Yeah, we have already 2 questions here. It's very small to read, so let me read it for you. The first question is, as a student, do you learn English? And as a lecturer, do you teach English? This is for our Taiwan guests. So, the 2 professors from Taiwan, would you please answer these questions? As a student, do you learn English? And as a lecturer, do you teach English? Yes, please. The first question, the 2 professors from Taiwan.
Okay, I'm gonna get that. Thank you. Okay, I will be happy to answer to your question. Okay, first off, as a student, do you need to learn English? Okay, well, in Taiwan, for the international student, we usually communicate with English, okay? But we encourage students to learn some Chinese Mandarin because it will be very helpful for you to jump into our society, our community. Typically, when you conduct your project, industrial project, research, definitely it will be good for you to jump in to fully understand their problem, their expectation, and work together with our student and faculty member and the industry people. Okay, and Taiwan, most of our professors can teach our course in English because of the international student. And for the international professor come to Taiwan, teach in Taiwan, definitely you can teach in English. And we do not expect that you can teach in Chinese. It cannot be tough, understandable, okay?
How to make the MOU with your university?
Okay, MOU.
Yep.
Okay, good. MOU. We are happy to make an MOU or MOA with us. First of all, I will encourage you to get our line, WhatsApp, or other social media, and then we can keep in touch to make the MOU. We appreciate that. And you
Yeah,
want to
please, Professor
Huang?
Huang.
Yeah, I suppose this is a very important question. Taiwan very internationalized. Government also try to help higher education. They can provide like a EMI courses like English as a media of the instruction. So ask the young professor need to deliver their courses in English. And this is one of the strengths, Taiwan need to achieve. Taiwan is very small country, right? And also another big population. How to, become more competitive? We need to internationalize, to know the other culture, to know the other people needs. So we hope more excellent student or scholar can come to Taiwan, study or maybe join us. So this is a must. Not only just Mandarin. I think English also maybe in the future, Taiwan government want to become maybe part of the official language. So don't need to learn the Mandarin. Actually, but if you want to communicate with local people, help in your daily life, definitely welcome you to learn the Mandarin. This is not mandatory, it's selective. For the second MOU.
The second MOU.
Yeah, second MOU. I know Jogja is called City of the University, right? City of Education, more than 100 universities. So I know that all of you from different maybe university, higher education, we are so open-minded, open-handed to welcome you to talk about MOU, MOA, or maybe like a dual degree or degree-based program. Thank you.
Thank you. Now the next two questions, Dr. Hama and Dr. Ahdiat. The question is, how can you maintain or improve the success of your institution? Dr. Hama and Dr. Rohidiat, please.
All right, how to maintain or improve the success of the institution? This is a very generic and quite tricky question to ask, to answer. So basically, in order for us to maintain the success of institution, it is not about the rating only, which is I agree with Mr. James Poe. Rating will give you a lot of the statistical values of what are the people perceptions about your institution. But when we define success, meaning say, who are our main stakeholders? Students, partners. If we are keep on having a good projects, good impact to communities, it will always reflect to the success of our institution. But the most important part is the visibility. The visibility of the institution itself to give impact to their own stakeholders. That is my answer.
Dr. Susan.
Okay, for these questions, first of all, again, why Yala Rajapaksa University is more of the regional and focusing on the community in the region. So I think like Doctor just mentioned, to see who is involved or in our institution. If the community doing a good projects or be able to sustain, so if they are like our main stakeholders work properly, I think that would be the thing that YIUC as a successful in the institution. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, actually, we still have a number of questions, especially for the professors from Taiwan. But after this, we have the matchmaking session, so we can answer those questions. And there is one special guest here who would like to ask questions live. Which one? Not through Slido, but by using microphone. Mas Sultan, can you manage? Which one would like to ask a question? Yes, please. Would you please tell us who you address this question?
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for the opportunity in this very nice afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Lucy from University of Technology, Yogyakarta. I would like to talk to Dr. Akmal from UTHM. Is it right?
Yeah, Dr. Akmal.
I cannot see who are being asking. Where is?
Hi, doctor. Nice to meet you. Well, I'm totally agree with you that the student should have a basic knowledge in 1 second semester. But after that, the students should practice their knowledge in industries. I'm very totally about your arguments in that your presentation before. And the question is, because our university proposed to do that in the same line with your university. And the basic question is how you can build to develop the curriculum or the subject that joined by the industry. Because you show us some of the tables, there are many subjects in many semesters that from, if I'm not wrong, start from the full semester, it's linkage with the industries about the subject that you deliver in your university. So how the process of building that curriculum and how long you make it. So because it's very curious about these basic questions. If you can give us the clear questions, maybe I will talk to my rector to do the same project as yours. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
1 minute,
you.
Dr. Akmal.
1 minute. I only been given 1 minute to answer that. Very simple. Actually, in designing curriculum like apprenticeship program, you must coexist and co-partnership with your partner, not just getting input, but sit down together, develop the curriculum together, make generalization. Because each industry, example, McDonald's and also Domino's, they are fast food. So I have to make generalization of the subjects, what they're going to be learned. It cannot be too specifics. Because two institution, two industry within the same practice. And the same also with Sarai Group and also the other company. So two types of restaurants that I have to make it generalization without compromising the job scope as a manager. So every industry we only send outlets. We talk about restaurants, outlets. One outlets, one student, apprenticeship, not more than that. Attached with the managers because the program is focused to produce managers for degree level. For diploma, if you attach, aim to be a supervisory level, then you need to do that. Maybe one outlet you can send maximum 2 because industry cannot foresee so many people under him or her. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Well, you can have a deeper discussion with Dr. Akmal during the matchmaking session after this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, time's up, and as we conclude this institutional showcase session, we hope these case studies and success stories have sparked new ideas and inspired future collaborations. After this, you can have more discussions, more fruitful discussions with those speakers during the matchmaking session. Thank you very much, the 4 speakers. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, an inspiring session we've just experienced. On behalf of the organizing committee, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our incredible speakers for sharing such valuable insights and showcasing the impactful work impacting and happening across their institutions. Now, to formally express our appreciation, we would like to present tokens of appreciation to our speakers, and please the moderator accompany the speakers in front of the stage. May I kindly invite Professor Anita Triastuti, PhD, to the stage to present the token. We kindly invite all of the speakers and presenters. Will you please stand up, please? The first one is Professor Ming Chang Wu, PhD. Give applause, ladies and gentlemen. The second one, Dr. Mo Akmal bin Rohiyat. Next, Dr. Susan Helma. Last but not least, Professor Wang Wuyen, PhD. All speakers, moderator, and of course, Professor Anita Triastuti, please remain on stage for a group photo. This moment is worth capturing. Give applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Our sincere appreciation goes to Dr. Nunit Sugesti. Thank you. Thanks for leading this special and gorgeous discussion. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now we move forward to the next exciting agenda of our forum, namely the matchmaking session. This session is designed to bridge the gap between academic research and industrial needs, encouraging mutual benefits through shared resources, expertise, and collaborative innovation. The session will be conducted in roundtable discussion format, where participants will engage directly in small group conversation. For your information, to all facilitators who need interpreters to support or help you, please raise your hand and our students or interpreters will help you during this agenda. Bapak dan Ibu izin menyampaikan informasi dalam bahasa Indonesia bahwa acara selanjutnya dinamakan The Matchmaking Session. Dan format untuk acara pada kesempatan sore hari ini adalah Bapak Ibu nanti akan berdiskusi dengan didampingi oleh fasilitator. Dan di sini fasilitator akan membuka kegiatan matchmaking, kemudian akan mulai mengajak Bapak Ibu atau mempersilahkan Bapak Ibu sesuai dengan afiliasi yang sudah tercantum di meja bundar untuk saling memperkenalkan diri, potensi dan juga profil dari instansi atau afiliasi masing-masing. Untuk itu silakan menempatkan diri kepada Bapak Ibu fasilitator. Untuk meja 1 fasilitatornya adalah Ibu Dr. Christina Fajar Sriwahyuni. Kemudian table kedua, Bapak Dr. Krisnanda Dwi Aprianto, silakan menempatkan diri. Meja ketiga, Profesor Dr. Tin Aminatun. Meja 4, Ibu Isti Yunita. Dilanjutkan meja kelima Profesor Dr. Zulfi Hendri. Meja 6 Dr. Nuni Sugesti. Meja 7 Dr. Totok Heru Trimaryadi. Meja 8 Bapak Andi Asmara. Meja 9 Dr. Siti Rohmah Nurhayati. Meja 10 Ibu Suryati Ningsih MPD. Meja 11 Dr. Roma Dwi Atia Yuliatri. Meja ke-12 Dr. Purwanti Hadi Pratiwi. Kemudian meja 13 Dr. Denis Priantina. Meja 14 Ibu Arum Darmawati. Meja 15 Dr. Trihadi Karyono. Meja 16 Dr. Farid Imam Nurhadi. Meja 17 Dr. Ahmad Nasrullah. Meja 18 Ibu Susana Widyastuti. Meja 19 Dr. Atin Nur Hamida. Meja ke-20 Dr. Ayu Yunita Ratnaningrum. Kemudian Bapak Ibu tanpa mengurangi rasa hormat kepada Bapak Ibu fasilitator yang menghendaki bantuan interpreters atau juru bahasa yang nanti akan mendampingi jalannya diskusi, silahkan feel free to raise your hand. Kemudian nanti our students atau interpreters akan mendekati Bapak Ibu, meja Bapak Ibu, dan nanti akan membantu jalannya diskusi. Baik, ada satu yang sudah raising hand. Ada lagi Bapak Ibu? Meja Prof. Tin, meja nomor 3. Baik. Silahkan Bapak Ibu. Kepada panitia, kepada para interpreters harap mempersiapkan diri. Without further ado, let the matchmaking session begin and may it lead to meaningful partnership and